There we go. Monday morning. And a bad old day out there, is it? He's a bit parky, mind. He's a bit parky, but there we are. He's doing all right. That's the most important. He's staying dry. The wind is a bit fresh, so still wrap up and keep warm. That's the best thing I can say at the moment. But I hope everybody's all right. And myself and everybody from Mail Como would like to thank those that are contributing to our cause. This time, this course is the big screen for the day centre. Um, so it'd be fantastic for it's a community. It's for all the community really, but it's in a day centre and it'll benefit the day centre a lot. So I'm going to put a bit more money down today and by no, tomorrow, and then by next week we should have enough money to completely pay for it. Then we've got to just pay for the installation, bit of electric there, and the TV aerial. So there we are. Of course, the TV license as well. We've got to pay that. Can't afford getting no trouble. But anyhow, I want to thank everybody for what they're doing. Now, birthdays. Well, I had a lot yesterday. It was Linda Edda's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to her yesterday, Linda. It was Rachel Wilton. I'm sorry, because yesterday, Sunday. I hope you had a good day there, Rachel. Chris Benny was yesterday as well. So three of you, lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, I got none today really, but Jodie Sullivan is a dear friend of us, Jan's daughter-in-law. There is her birthday on Wednesday, and Michael Barnaby is his birthday on Wednesday. So I think that's all the birthdays done for this time. So anyway, I'm going to read a little story out here now. It's called Family Outing. I remember the day like yesterday when Feather took us out for a treat. Mother got up early to make pasties, homemade splits, and heavy cake for sweet. Where are you taking us, Da? We asked. Are we going up to go by the sea? No, my handsome Feather replied, up on the moors where you kids can run free. So we all climbed into our Morris Minor. She was fairly packed to the gills. Feather drove off, and we all sang songs as we headed for them there hills. Well, if I'd known what sort of day we'd have, I'd probably have stayed in bed. A day out with the Thomas family is enough to fill anyone with dread. The day started well. The sun was full out. We found ourselves a perfect spot. Mother got out the pasties so we could eat them while they were still hot. Make haste, mother, and pour the tea. I'm going to take the kids for a walk. Sit down, you seven-head, and eat your croust. I've had enough of your silly old talk. Mother settled down for a nap, while Feather collected us together, and we set off out on the moors against the gorse and heather. We walked for a while and ran for a bit, and everything seemed good, until Billy decided to play the fool as only Billy could. Feather tried to stop him, but he was far too late. Billy ran on ahead and leapt over the farmer's gate. See, Feather's tall, so he could see what was on the other side. Billy fell headfirst into a pool of mud. If mother could see him, she'd die. That mud was some sticky. Poor Billy looked a sight. Trust him to be so daft. I'm sure his head's not right. Now Feather knew he'd be in for grief if mother saw her son. Feather had to think quickly. There was only one thing to be done. So he dragged poor Billy to the drinking trough in the corner of the field, and he throwed him in as the cows looked on. Poor Billy, he fairly squealed. While all this palaver and squealing going on, and Feather holding on to Billy, none of us saw the farmer approach. We must have looked some silly. His face was red, his fists in the air, as he rushed over at a brave old lick. Feather said, "Now calm down, boy," which riled the farmer, who clouted him with his old narrow stick. Feather got some vexed, and there started a fight, while us kids stood there helpless, our faces quite white. Well, eventually, after a bit of ado, the farmer calmed down and left. For Billy was soaked, Feather had a black eye, they both looked quite bereft. We all trudged back to our picnic spot, where mother was reading her book. I don't think we'll be picnicking again for a while, not judging by mother's look. Now take care. Thanks very much.